Okay, I think a lot of people that go to the fair were like, well, we had that crazy monsoon this morning and it's not going to rain the rest of the fair. Optimistic thinking, but I don't know, you're the expert. You tell us.
It's a situation where kind of the first little bit of each fair day in the next couple is going to have rain chances involved with it. So tomorrow morning, it looks like we're still going to have rain around as we go into the opening of the fair gates at 8 o'clock. So it is just another bout with heavy rainfall overnight tonight. So the reason that we're not extending it past the 7 o'clock time frame tomorrow morning is because the heaviest of the rain is going to come to an end and come to a close by then. And we are hoping and expecting that any issues that come about will kind of decrease as we go throughout the morning. So looking outside the Iowa State Fair right now, still going on, and it's a humid night for sure. Got a dew point 72 in Des Moines and 76 for a temperature. 76 is not bad. The temperatures were not bad today. Low 80s across most of central Iowa. It was just so darn humid. So we've got the mid and upper 70s right now with dew points still very close to the actual air temperature. So our air is almost 100% saturated at this time. So the moisture content, all the evidence is that it is there. We've had a couple of thunderstorms try to get going across southeastern Iowa. Not much going on there, but we're going to start to have a low-level jet begin to kick in. And this is going to kick up even more moisture from the southwest. This is where we've got some of those storms right now, but it's going to be developing just to the north of this stationary boundary, and this boundary is going to very gradually lift into the night tonight. So because it's going to be such a slow-moving front and almost stationary, true to its name, the rain is going to kind of train over the same spots for multiple hours through into tomorrow morning. So there's the heaviest of that rain moving on through. Once we get towards the fair gate opening at 8 o'clock, you notice how things just kind of gradually come to a close. We're going to see things fizzle out and then go through plenty of dry time before we have a couple of isolated pop-up thunderstorms kind of all across central Iowa. It's going to be possible heading into tomorrow evening and then more storms into the night tomorrow night. But it does look as though it's not going to be quite as heavy in the next bout. But with the overnight rain tonight, there is a good swath here of upwards of 2 inches being shown. I do believe we do have the capacity in the atmosphere to have rainfall amounts higher than this. I think 2 to 4 inches is possible, and some spots could get over that 4-inch mark overnight tonight, and then another little round as we head overnight Friday and into early Saturday. So the heavy rain, overnight storms, weather impact alert, all in place, 71 degrees overnight tonight. And after we get through the soaking rainfall in the morning, we're going to have temperatures getting into the low 80s, which isn't horrible by any stretch. However, it's just going to remain very muggy. So hour by hour here, notice getting into the afternoon, a couple of pop-ups. They're going to be kind of around the Des Moines metro, but hitting the exact Iowa State Fairgrounds, that is a less likely scenario. So we'll watch for some of those pop-ups, but it does look as though most of them are going to be missing the fairgrounds tomorrow. So that's at least some good news there. And the rain chances, I do promise, they do eventually kind of come to an end for a few days. I'll tell you when, coming up in your 7 and 10 day forecast.
Get ready to catch some savings with these can't-miss deals at Fairway, the best at fresh. This week, all-natural pork steak is just $1.99 a pound. Sheboygan quarter-pound all-beef smash burgers are only $11.88. Coca Sprite products are 3 for just $10.88 when you buy any 3. Brewpub Latza Matza, MVP, or Patriot Pizza is only $4.99. Fresh, affordable, Fairway.
Let's get a look at the next 7 days because the couple of dry days in there, we could use it, and we will take any dry days that we can get after these bouts with heavy rainfall, and it's going to come heading into Monday. A cold front's going to move through, and it's going to be much more comfortable with the humidity on Monday as well. Unfortunately, the lower humidity, where I'm not joking, it's going to be hardly felt with how humid it's been lately. It's going to be awesome on Monday, but it does return. The humidity returns by Tuesday. Rain chances don't exactly return, but the humidity does. So most of this forecast is going to be very much on the muggy side. It's just the next couple of days have the most rain, whereas going forward after that, less rainfall chances.